Hey guys, we're on one right here that I diagnosed a TXV on the other day. It was completely restricted and shut down. So let's change it. Stay tuned. Here we go. All right, let's kill power. All right, this is our TXV in question, and we got to recover the refrigerant. All right, I had to turn the power back on and pull this off the contactor. Got power here. This goes to ground, and that just goes to a screw right there. All right, let's see if we can recover. All right, we got both of those hooked up. All right, we are at 0. All right, I have an accumulator that is completely iced up. Some other parts here, so I got to be careful. It's like I cooked my ground wire. All right, now I'm trying to loosen this. They've got this in such a way I can't hardly get anything on it. And then my equalizer tube is up there that I've got to solder. right there. And let me see, did it go this way? I think that's the way it went. Oh my God, I can't tell. All right, that's how it was. All right, yeah, that's gonna be, I got a wire right there. See if I can push that out of the way. That's better. All right, I'm gonna try to get a view where y'all can see that. Wires everywhere. All right. I've changed a couple of these, and this one's one of the worst. How about that? All right, let's put that on braze. Turn this one off. Let's turn this one off. And just open up one side. Oh, there's my O-ring. Look at that. How about that? O-ring came out. All right, we are on. Set the braze. Let's go. I think it might behoove me to go ahead and pull this out and put my dryer in right there. That way I don't have to solder upside down. So let's go ahead and disconnect this right here. All right, so now we're going to put us a dryer in and weld that spot right there. Let's go ahead and pull that up here. Yeah, this one particular joint. Wait a minute, is that 1/2 inch? Nope, it's 3/8. Don't exactly look the same, but yes, I'm not running nitrogen on this one joint. Y'all don't crucify me. That's still hot. But as y'all can see, I've got a good joint on that. Whew, that is hot. All right, we're doing this joint right here. Let's slid out a little bit. Slid out a little bit more, that's too much. Let that dry. Oops, I scorched it up then, didn't I? Actually, I think that looks pretty good. Let's hope so. All right, now we're doing this little capillary tube up here. So here we go. All right, that's that joint right there, if y'all can see it. Looks good to me. All right, I hope I recorded all that. I had trouble with that joint because of all the refrigerant that's boiling off. little bit left. All right, now we're getting ready to pressure test. All right, that's still open. I'm not hearing anything, that's good. For some reason that's going slow. I might just be low on nitrogen. I've only used it a couple times. I've got about 220 psi on it. That's one joint you want to make sure you got right, because it's upside down. All right, one more. No bubbles, no troubles. I'm happy. All right, let's see how we do. My hands are slick from that bubble search. All right, 4.5 minutes and 0.6. I spilled Pepsi all over this. All right, guys. Y'all see that accumulator? Whew, it's gonna take me a while. I don't know if I'm gonna wait till 500, but we're gonna wait long. All right, I am weighing the refrigerant back in. Let's see how much we need. I gotta be careful about that radio. It'll get me a copyright strike. Compress. 12 pounds. Looks like 12 pounds even. All right, we're looking for 12 pounds. It sure is going slow. I may not have recovered 12 pounds. I thought I had a little bit of 410 in here. Nope, I don't think I have 12 pounds. I'm gonna need a couple extra pounds. All right, let's just put in 2 pounds. Y'all see where we are right here? Oh, that one's definitely full. Did my batteries die? There we go. That's actually not bad considering the temperatures. We'll zero this out. All right, at 2 pounds. Let's valve it off and see how we're doing. I say it's not bad for those temperatures. All right, we got right at 2 pounds. It is 60 degrees out here and it's like 68 inside. If y'all can see that, I'm gonna leave it right there. All right, all I've got to do is clean all this up. I'm done. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, how about like and subscribe? And I'll catch you on the next one.